Hello, Dustin with Beer 30 Time here, and I am actually on vacation in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And for those beer nuts out there, you guys know not a great place for beer here down in Mexico. So I was able to find a place that had some craft brew, but before I show you what I got selected for us today, I just want to kind of show you this resort. It's just a beautiful place here in Puerto Vallarta, right on the ocean. It is obviously nighttime, so you can't really see the waves out there, but you'll probably hear them in the background here. So the beer that I've selected to try today is the Hobgoblin, which is actually a British beer out of the UK. So I will get set up here and I will be right back with you. Alright, so this beer here, it's a 5.2% alcohol. They call it a ruby beer, made by Wytchwood Brewing. Doing a little bit of research because I don't know the UK beers very well at all, but doing a little research on Wytchwood and this particular beer. This is their flagship beer at Wytchwood, and it's one of the top selling ales in the UK. Obviously the UK is big time Lagerville, but this one, and this brewery in particular, has made a name for itself doing odd marketing and going after what they call the lager boys. So they've done some controversial campaigns. They've been sued, which is one of the reasons why I really like reading about their history. So again, I'm in Mexico, was able to find this. So this is probably one of the only Hobgoblins that's written in Spanish on the label on the back. But we're gonna give it a try. The only can opener we got here at the resort, I promise I haven't been drinking yet, is an old school one, so bear with me while I struggle to open this. So it has a very strong scent, and I don't really know what to expect from this beer. So looks like it's got a nice dark color to it. Looks like I'm gonna like it a lot. I get why they call it the ruby beer. It is a pretty red color. It's got a kind of a dark red tint to it, but holding up the light, I can still see through it. It does have a very good smell. I really like the smell of it. So cheers, we're gonna give this a shot. It's actually a pretty good beer. It is a little bit different than some of the reds that you'd have in the craft breweries in the United States. It actually has a little bit of hops on it. It's got a little bit of bitters. I don't really see on the bottle what it is, and I did not look that up. I wasn't really expecting it to be, but it's almost like an IPA type beer. It's a very good beer. No complaints, and if you run across this, I'm sure if you can get it in Mexico, you can for sure get it throughout the United States, but it is worth picking one up. This particular beer was only like $1.50 here, because of pesos to US dollars is a good exchange for me. So it ended up being, I think it was like 95 pesos, something like that. So, or sorry, 45 pesos, which is a little, maybe around $2. But I'm going to enjoy the scenery I have here. I do have my wife with me. I'm going to enjoy some of her company. And cheers, I will talk to you guys later.